Alright guys, so here's another inconsistency slash red flag that I'm picking up on the day Hunter was with Summer and Candus. Let me start by saying what Hunter says here.
But there's a picture of Summer leaning against the milk bottles.
Yeah, they put them there. Well, I think I put them there in the middle because there's no
Look, you see, Hunter says I put them there in the middle.
room on the other side of me.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I put them there because she was sitting by the window.
Summer was sitting by the window, so he put the milks in the middle.
And then
Was she
put them, there's no room on the other side.
And listen,
Well, I think I put them there in the middle because there's no
he says I put them there in the middle.
room on the other side of me.
Okay.
Alright, let's take a listen to what Candus says happened.
I dropped him off.
Explain the milk. The picture of.
It was sitting right there beside Summer.
Okay.
Because when I handed it to Hunter in the car, he was on the outside. I said, Hunter, put this on the other side of Summer. I just set it over there.
Candus says to put it on the other side of Hunter. Or Candus says to put it on the other side of Summer. Where we do see Summer leaning on it in the video. So there's an inconsistency right here, guys. We've got Candus saying that she told Hunter to put it on the other side of Summer.
When I handed it to Hunter in the car, he was on the outside. I said, Hunter, put this on the other side of Summer. I just set it over there.
Okay.
And she was wide awake setting up.
And so, according to Candus, Hunter put the milk over there by the window where Summer eventually ended up leaning against it. But according to Hunter,
I call it a truck bed because it is a truck bed. They put them there. Well, I think I put them there in the middle because
I put them there in the middle between him and Summer.
put them there. Well, I think I put them there in the middle because there's no room on the other side of me.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I put them there because she was sitting by the window, and then
Was she sleeping?
no, she wasn't even sleeping at the time.
Oh.
See, so Summer was over there by the window. Candus told Hunter to put the milks over on the other side of Summer, which is where they ended up when, you know, Candus was taking that video of Summer sleeping. But Hunter says he put them in the middle. And here's another thing that I caught with this, guys. Here's another thing that I caught with this. Listen. See if you catch it.
On her couch.
I dropped him off.
Explain the milk. The picture of.
It was sitting right there beside Summer.
Okay.
Because when I handed it to Hunter in the car, he was
Right there. When she handed it to Hunter in the car. Okay? When she handed it to Hunter in the car.
on the outside. I said, Hunter, put this on the other side of Summer. I just set
She said, Hunter, put this on the other side of Summer. Listen to how the milk gets put into the car according to Hunter.
Window, and then
Was she sleeping?
no, she wasn't even sleeping at the time.
Okay.
I just set them in the middle because if they were to fall and spill, it would be on me, and I don't feel like cleaning up no truck mess.
If he had the perfect opportunity right here, guys, to say, Candus told me to put the milk in here this way. But he never did. What's up with that? Alright, guys. So here's another thing that draws my attention, if you will, in the questioning here. I want you to keep an eye on the old lady right here. Great-grandbun, I guess that's her name. So I want you to keep an eye on her as Chris is talking to Hunter, because this girl right here, this woman, she's going to make some body language, I'll call it. And as we go through this, I'll call it out. and tell you what I have a problem with it for.
Now, straight up, no. From there now, you're here.
Mm-hmm.
When's the next time Candus contacts you?
Around 7:30 that day.
That night. And where were you at that time?
I was over at the park.
Looky there. Why is she looking at Allie that way? But see, Chris is looking at Hunter, so he don't exactly see she's looking at Allie the way she's looking. That concerns me. That right there. Why is she, what's the deal with that question, great grandbun, if that's her name? What's the deal with that question? Why did it trigger you to look at Allie that way?
That night. And where were you at that time?
I was over at the park in Bristol with my girl.
Hanging out with your girlfriend.
Are you looking at her like, you know he's lying? There's something up with her looking at Allie that way for her. Is it because she knows Hunter's lying? Now, I don't know what's going on here, but it triggers her to look at Allie. And it's just something, there's something, because she looks at her very concerning like.
Time.
I was over at the park in Bristol with my girl.
Hanging out with your girlfriend. Okay, and what happened? Tell me about that.
So she called me saying...
Okay, that's just one of the looks, guys. That's just one of the looks. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we're going to see another look, another question from Chris McDonough, and another look from, I guess it's Great Grandbun. Why does she keep looking at Allie? Some of these questions that Chris is asking sure triggers her to look at Allie in a very concerning way, guys. Here's another one.
When she gets drunk and high at the same time.
Yep.
She tends to think that she loses the kids, but they're out front in the yard. That's what I was thinking.
Got it. So this is something that's happened in the past?
No, well, she hasn't.
See there, she done it again. So this is something that's happened in the past, and you'll notice that she's looking. Let me blow this up, guys. You'll notice that she's looking at Allie. Like there's some, like either Hunter's lying. It's like, can you know, are they going to believe this shit? Or, you know, she's looking at Allison very concerning a few times in this interview. And there's something about these questions that's triggering this lady right here to look at Allison. And it's very concerning to me, guys. That's why I went back to Warriors.
Yep.
She tends to think that she loses the kids, but they're out front in the yard. That's what I was thinking.
Got it. So this is something that's happened in the past?
No, well, she hasn't went missing.
See, she looks at her.
It's just that she got high and drunk and forgot that summer.
Oh, I'd say it does. I'd say it happened in the past quite a bit. Oh, yeah. The way you just looked at Allison, Great Grandbun knows more than I think what's being said here.
Got it. Straight up. What did she tell you?
She was like, Summer's missing. So I was just like, okay, well, why don't you just go look outside? She says, I have been. She ain't there. I said, well, call Allie then, because I don't know if she's still pulling a leg. Because if I...
That's basically it, guys. But I just wanted to show you this because, yeah. Just a couple things during the interview that caught my attention, that some inconsistencies / red flags. I really, that's why I went back to the swimming hole and decided to have another look around and to go way back there. And that's when I found the rope coming out of the tree that looked like people had been swinging out into the lake with the rocks down below it. Is that something that they done that day? Is that something they done that day that we're not hearing about? I have a feeling, guys. I have a very strong feeling that this place right here, the Warrior's Path swim hole, I have a feeling, guys, this right here is going to play a major part in this investigation. Now, I may be wrong, but I'm just getting a gut feeling here that with all the consistencies around the swim hole, and again, Candus says this was just going to be a quick trip. And she said they were going to go fishing, which neither happened. It wasn't a quick trip, and they didn't go fishing. So, and I'm going to go back out there. I'm going to go back out there and do some more digging, but I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm digging for. Digging. But yeah, I'm going to go back out there and take a look. I have a feeling, guys, that we've not heard the last of this park right here, this swimming hole, in this investigation. I do. I think, again, I don't know what it is, but I think there's something to the swim hole here in this location that's going to come back around full circle and is going to play a major part in this investigation. So stay tuned. Stay with me. I'm checking into it. We may not know until everything comes out from the police. You know what I mean? But just stay with me, guys. I got a gut feeling this swim hole plays an important and major role in this investigation to Summer Wells. All right, thanks for hanging with me. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.